Hi guys, Danger Rock here. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at two Buzz Lightyear action figures from two completely different toy lines. Over here we got the Space Wings Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 3, and here we got the Solar Patrol Buzz Lightyear, which came out in a Toy Story 2 line of figures. Now, both of these figures are not movie size, but I thought it would be really nice to talk about them and compare them because I think these are both really cool. Um, the first one we're going to look at is this um, Space Wings Buzz Lightyear. So this came out in 2009, back when Toy Story 3 came out. And it's a really nice figure. This was like their deluxe figure line, which this is about 6 inches tall. The other figures were about 4 inches, but I think the detail on it is actually really good. I like his stickers and, well, they're not stickers, but just the decals that they have here. And his helmet, you can see it's sculpted in there. It doesn't actually retract. But I think it's really cool. Like, his articulation isn't bad. He has articulation in his knees, articulation in his arms, his elbows, none in his wrists, but a little bit in his head. It doesn't rotate a full 360, but it goes over there that far and this far. And the one thing about this Buzz that I really liked is you can see his button right here for his wings is like popping out, because we just try to imagine that this is like actual movie size, which it isn't. But when you press it, it's supposed to bring his wings out like this. Now, mine doesn't really stay too good because it's been loved over the years, but here's what the back of him looks like. He doesn't have his cover right there, but we could see right here it says Disney, Pixar, Mattel, because Mattel made this. And I think it's really great, honestly. Um, I'm not sure what else to say about it, but except that it's not movie size, but I would still pick it up. He's still a really great Buzz Lightyear to have, and he looks really great on display with the rest of your um, Toy Story figures, because he is that movie accurate green, white, and purple. But if we set him aside for now and we take a look at this Solar Patrol Buzz Lightyear. Now, at first I thought that maybe this was in the Toy Story and Beyond series, because they had like a bunch of Woody and Buzz Lightyears and like funky colors and decals, which they actually didn't appear like that in the movie. But of course, this is a toy line. But when we look at his face, um, it does move a little bit, but the face sculpt on this is actually really, really good. As you can see here, his buttons are kind of like all one color. They're not movie accurate at all, and the proportions of this isn't movie accurate, but I still think it's a pretty good Buzz. His arms move up this far. His legs move, but they don't bend at the knees. They could kick outwards this far, and they could go far back. And he does have wings, which I'll show you. You can actually put them together like this, or fold them out like this. And this does rotate, so if you kind of wanted to have him at his knees, it kind of helps him stand a little bit, because this figure doesn't really balance very good because it's a little bit heavy up here. But in his arms, I believe this it launched like a projectile or something. I don't have that because I just picked this guy up without his packaging. But his helmet does go down pretty far, and it goes up that pretty far. And of course here, these actually are stickers. But when we look at his Space Ranger sticker here, it looks completely different. compared to this one. I'm not talking about the color, but it's just a completely different design, which I think was purposely done because this is just a figure that didn't even appear in the movie. But I still think it's pretty good. I mean, I would pick this up if I saw this on eBay or Marketplace or whatever, because I tend to just collect everything Buzz Lightyear and everything Toy Story, so I don't have a problem with having this at all. They have made a bunch of Buzz Lightyears in blue, in red, which aren't movie accurate colors, but I still pick them up anyway. Let's see if we look at this figure, if it has like a year or something on it. But it doesn't. It just says Disney Pixar China. But yeah, I like this Buzz Lightyear on the left a lot more because he reminds me of like that Toy Story 3 era of collecting, which I really like that era the most in Toy Story collecting because that's when like all the collections, signature collection came out. They had action links, which were those little buddy packs, and they had like exclusives to Disney Store, Target, Toys R Us, and all that. So I feel like they really went all out with those toys back then. And I wish Thinkway Toys still had the license to produce Toy Story toys, honestly. But Mattel has done pretty good. I think these figures are really nice. They're not really rare. I mean, this one right here is a little rare, but you could find them on eBay from time to time, so he's not that rare. But yeah, this has been my review. The Toy Story 3 Space Wings Buzz Lightyear and the Toy Story 2 Solar Patrol Buzz Lightyear. Please like and subscribe for more Toy Story reviews, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.